Mr. Lopez wants me to sing in the children's choir. But what if my voice cracks and I forget the words?
But you're a great singer. Don't put that talent on the shelf. I'm Zach, and this is Keys for Kids. What are you really, really good at? Maybe it's singing, or maybe you know how to build stuff. Or you might be really good at encouraging people, or really good at taking care of little kids. Whatever it is, those are important gifts that you received from God, and He wants you to use them to build up His church. In 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 14, the Apostle Paul told his young friend Timothy, "Do not neglect the gift that is in you." Our story today is called Made to be Used. After church, Audra felt a tap on her shoulder. It was Mr. Lopez, the children's music director, who had been sitting in front of Audra's family during the service. "Audra," he said, "I heard you singing during worship, and you have a beautiful voice. Would you be willing to sing in the kids' choir during the Christmas program? We need more singers because some of our regular choir kids will be out of town." I don't think so," Audra stammered. "I'm probably busy." She gave Mr. Lopez a quick wave before darting toward her parents across the room. When they got home, Audra told her mom what Mr. Lopez had said. "Why not try it, Audra?" Mom said. "You do have a lovely voice." "But what if I forget the words or my voice cracks?" Audra replied. "He didn't ask you to sing a solo," said Mom. "You'd be singing with other kids." "Yeah, but I don't know any of the choir kids," Audra said. "I'd feel weird." "Well, I'd hate to see you put your voice on a shelf," Mom said as she started lunch. Audra was puzzled by her mom's remark, but she didn't ask for an explanation. That evening, Audra put finishing touches on a scarf she was making to give her grandma for Christmas. Her mom had taught her how to knit, and the scarf had turned out well. "I think Grandma will like this, don't you, Mom?" Audra asked. "I'm sure she will. It's very pretty," Mom replied. "Do you think she'll wear it, or will she keep it up on a closet shelf and never let anyone see it?" "Keep it on a shelf? I hope not. I made it for Grandma to wear, not to hide away." Mom nodded. We give each other gifts so they can be used, and God gives us gifts for the same reason. We're meant to use them to point others to Jesus. "So that's what you meant when you said I shouldn't put my voice on a shelf," said Audra. "You meant I should use it." "It sounds like they could really use you in the Christmas program," said Mom. "You could use your voice to help our church celebrate God's greatest gift of all, Jesus." Audra nodded. "Okay, I'll tell Mr. Lopez I'll sing." So how about you? Have you ever discovered someone didn't use a gift that you had given them? How about the gifts God has given you? Do you use them? Or are you too busy or scared? Or maybe you just don't feel like it. Don't put the talents God has given you on a shelf. Use them to point people to the wonderful gift God gave the whole world, the gift of His Son, Jesus. Our key verse today is found in 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 14.
Do not neglect the gift that is in you.
And our key thought, use your talents for God. Sometimes the best way to read a story is to hold it right in your hands and feel the pages and maybe even smell the ink. Now you can get the Keys for Kids stories just like that. We'll send them to you in the mail with your name on it and everything. That way you'll never miss a story. Plus you can play the games and write in the journal too. Get it in the mail by signing up today at keysforkids.org/subscribe. Well, as always, my name is Zach. Thanks for taking some time to listen to Keys for Kids today. We'll see you right back here tomorrow.